You can completely turn your financial life around in just 7 easy steps, and I'm going to show you how. Debt is a huge problem for many of us, and it's not hard to see why. Credit card bills, student loans, mortgages, the list goes on and on. And let's be real, it can be overwhelming. But here's the thing. You don't have to be held back by debt. With the right strategies and mindset, you can break free and start building the financial future you deserve. The truth is, most of us aren't taught how to manage debt effectively. We're not taught how to budget, how to prioritize, or how to negotiate with creditors. And as a result, debt can quickly spiral out of control. But I'm here to tell you that it's not your fault. And more importantly, it's not irreversible. So if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, tired of feeling like you're drowning in debt, then this video is for you. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you 7 simple steps to break free from debt and start building a brighter financial future. Debt is a heavy burden, and it's one that affects not just our wallets, but our well-being too. When we're struggling with debt, it's easy to feel anxious, stressed, and even depressed. And it's not just the debt itself, but the lack of financial freedom that comes with it. We feel trapped, like we're stuck in a cycle that we can't escape. The high interest rates, the constant reminders, the feeling of being watched by creditors, it's a heavy load to carry. And it's not just individuals either. Debt can affect entire families, entire communities. It's a problem that needs to be taken seriously and addressed head-on. But here's the thing. Debt is not a life sentence. It's not something that you're stuck with forever. With the right strategies, the right mindset, and the right support, you can break free from debt and start building a better financial future. Debt is a common problem, but it's not an insurmountable one. And I'm living proof. I've been in debt before, and I know how it feels. But I also know what it takes to break free, and that's what I want to share with you today. So why is debt such a big deal? Why is it so hard to get out of? Well, one reason is that it's easy to get into. Credit cards, loans, mortgages, they're all readily available, and often with very tempting interest rates. But the problem is, those interest rates can quickly add up, leaving us with a debt that's much bigger than we ever anticipated. And then there's the emotional toll of debt. The stress, the anxiety, the fear of not being able to pay your bills on time. It's a heavy burden to carry, and one that can affect every area of our lives. But again, it's not irreversible. With the right strategies, you can break free from debt and start living the life you deserve. So what's the answer? How do we break free from debt and start building a better financial future? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to share with you over the next few minutes. I'll be sharing 7 simple steps that you can start using today to start managing your debt, reducing your debt, and ultimately, breaking free from debt. Step number 1. Face your debt. This means taking a close, hard look at your finances, and getting honest with yourself about where you are and where you want to be. It's not always easy, but it's essential. Step number 2. Create a budget. This means prioritizing your spending, and making sure that you're allocating your money in a way that's going to help you achieve your financial goals. Step number 3. Prioritize your debts. This means identifying which debts are the most urgent, and tackling them first. It's not always easy, but it's essential if you want to make progress. Step number 4. Pay more than the minimum. This means making more than the minimum payment on your debts, so that you can start making progress and reducing your debt. Step number 5. Negotiate with your creditors. This means getting on the phone with your creditors and negotiating a better deal. Whether it's a lower interest rate or a more manageable payment plan, this can be a game changer. Step number 6. Consider a debt consolidation loan. This means taking out a single loan to pay off multiple debts, so that you can simplify your finances and make progress more quickly. Step number 7. Stay disciplined and patient. This means staying committed to your goals, and avoiding the temptation to take on more debt. It's not always easy, but it's essential if you want to break free from debt for good. One of the biggest breakthroughs I had when I was struggling with debt was realizing the importance of creating a budget. It sounds simple, but it was a game changer for me. By prioritizing my spending and allocating my money in a way that was aligned with my goals, I was able to start making progress and reducing my debt. Another key insight was the importance of negotiating with creditors. I was surprised at how much I was able to save just by getting on the phone and asking for a better deal. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. Remember, breaking free from debt is not just about the numbers, it's about the freedom and empowerment that comes with taking control of your financial situation. It's about being able to live the life you want, without the weight of debt holding you back. So let's recap the 7 steps we covered today. Face your debt, create a budget, prioritize your debts, pay more than the minimum, negotiate with your creditors, consider a debt consolidation loan, and stay disciplined and patient. If you're struggling with debt, I want you to know that you're not alone. And I want you to know that there is hope. By following these 7 simple steps, you can break free from debt and start building a better financial future. So I want to hear from you. Have you struggled with debt in the past? What strategies have worked for you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more financial tips and advice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.